Hey guys, Opal here and welcome back to the channel. So I really wanted to do a build with the new greenhouse, whatever this building's called. Unfortunately, it's that one that you have to pay a lot of money for, so I know a lot of people might not have it, but I wanted to do just a build with it anyway, and you can always swap this build out either for the smaller greenhouse or I think the pink castle. I'm going to make sure that the build works with both of those houses just as well as it works with this house here. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is change the wishing well to this beautiful one. I really just want to really focus this build on a very like enchanted sort of flower, sort of garden. I think it's going to look really cute. My first idea is to try and extend the building and make it look bigger using some of these. And I feel like these also really match that greenhouse sort of vibe. So either kind of putting them this way or maybe like back a little bit like this. Not really sure what sort of things we're going to put in there. I was thinking maybe we could just do some flowers in there or put some paneling underneath, or I don't know, something like that. Maybe this can be moved. So I would really love to use those big Beauty and the Beast toppery things because I feel like they would look really cute. I cannot find, oh, right there. It's literally the second one. I really don't use these that often, mostly because they are just so massive and I find them quite hard to use in like smaller biomes. But I feel like if we're going to use them anywhere, it really should be this build. So I was thinking something like this. See, that's already really like formal and almost sort of magical. Oh, I really do want to use the teapots too, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to leave them on the side of the build because we might use them. I also really love these, but I don't really know how they're going to fit. I guess like we could try and do something out here and like put some big flowers around. I feel like that will make the build feel like very wide, which it's not a bad thing. Like that could probably be a very good thing. We also have these walls. Maybe the walls will look really good along the back side of this build. Like it doesn't look bad, but I don't really like it, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave them out. I did want to like close off this back area somehow. That doesn't really work for me though, so we'll have to figure out something else to do there. I think though we should get those big pink bushes because I feel like that's really going to be the star of this area here. I think that they're just going to work super well. I want to make sure everything is like completely lined up though. That's like one of my biggest things. Oh, I also feel like this could be like a really nice foliage area too, like around this well, if we can fit them just like this. But then it's like, how does the pathing work around this biome? Like my main instinct is to do like a really cool path here and then like a massive circle could look really good. So something like that, except I just don't think that these are gonna fit super nice. I guess that looks fine. I don't know, maybe it's like too much dark pathing though, so I feel like we should do maybe like a more simpler path, maybe like an ancient's path. But that one's, it's not ugly, it's just not really the vibe that I'm looking for. I do like this one, but oh, the gravel's actually quite nice. Maybe we could do the gravel just for now because I really like the way it blends into the well right there. So maybe we could do that. I'm trying to think, like we have these beautiful flowers on the top of there and these like tulips, and I would love them in the game. So we could place them around. I do hope that they come. I don't think they ever will, but I have hope. Maybe, okay, these Plaza ones fit perfectly. So we can definitely put some of these down. I just want it to be like supernatural around this area here. Butterfly flowers also. We can't really get that close to the well, which is super unfortunate. I'm not sure if we can place like a rug or something underneath there and that could help fill in a little bit of the area. Oh, we can. Oh, I love when rugs and stuff fit perfectly. I don't like these big bushes at the front, but I think I'll like some smaller kind of plaza bushes would look really good. Ooh, she's cute. Wait, that's actually really cute. It's simple, it's cute. I still really want those flowers, like these ones here and those ones there. I really need those. Okay, I had this idea of extending this path, but I have no idea what to put back there. I thought this was going to be a little build, and it still might be, but I'm going to extend this path just in case we want to do a bigger build in this area. Oh, I didn't center this build. That's the only thing. Oh, I might not. It looks pretty center though, to be honest. That looks pretty center for me just like whacking it down, but it probably won't be, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay, this is like really hard to think of like which one I should use, because these ones give me like a more formal, like it's part of the, like it's a greenhouse, or like it's an outdoor greenhouse space, which obviously really matches the house skin, but then at the same time it's like this is a flower and this whole thing is meant to be like a garden, so I'm not really sure which one to use if I use one of them. I guess like if I don't use this one there, I can use it somewhere else, but then it's like, have I put too much stuff down already? Or maybe we could do like a little area here where we have like really nice like fairy seating and stuff. Oh, that could actually be really cute. I think I might do that. Oh, I wasn't even going to do this build fairy core, but now that I'm seeing all the fairy core items, I don't think I can help myself, to be completely honest. Oh, everything just looks so cute when it's fairy core, like genuinely. Like, how do you not do fairy core when we have all these amazing items now? Okay, maybe not 2 clovers, but 1 clover is definitely very cute. We could do like 1 clover and one of those things. Oh my goodness, I actually can't with that. It's way too cute. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I can't. I genuinely can't. I really want to do like a rocky, or I think it's called cobblestone path. In saying that though, I haven't used this path for like a very long time, so we could whip out this path. I was thinking like an extra little sidewalk on each side could be really cute. It is very like rustic, but maybe that's what we want, because it is like a, I don't know, I already did a fairy core area, but this has very different vibes from that. I'm feeling more like rustic castle vibes from this. Ooh, and then even putting like leaf strewn path underneath to make it look even more rustic could be super cute. Yeah, I really like the detail of that. I think it's really nice. I guess this bit just kind of frustrates me, because it's like, how do I make sure that this is covered apart from putting foliage over top, which I'm not entirely sure I want to do that. I mean, I always could, but then also this side will also be uneven and not very nice. So I was thinking maybe we could do it something like that. I don't know. That's not bad. It's better than it was before. Or even that. Yeah, maybe that. That's probably fine. That took way too long than I care to admit, but I just end up leaving these bits. Oopsies. I ended up leaving those bits free because I was it just looked a little bit boxy, and I feel like the best thing that we could do is just put some foliage on the corners of these. I think it's just the best option overall. Like, we even have these very cute little pastel bushes, and I feel like if we just did a little cluster around the side, that's going to look even more kind of fairy core, like kind of how we want. I was also thinking this back area here, I feel like it'd be a perfect opportunity to do a brick wall, like the castle stone walls. I just feel like that would look really, really beautiful. I feel like even if we use some arches, that could be really cute, like super, super cute, and have some like really cool flowers behind the archways. Okay, hear me out. Yes, it's a little bit ugly, but I feel like with a little bit more shape, it could look really cute. Like, it is very flat at the moment, I know. I feel like it has good potential though. I feel like these stone thingies here, they need to move somewhere else. I'm not really feeling these anymore, but I do want to have them somewhere in the build. But we need something else on the side of this castle. I'm just really not sure what. I even feel like this fairy tale gazebo would look better if we did use a gazebo. Oh, I only have 1 of them. Okay, that's pretty stink. I don't know, I feel like this gazebo is honestly kind of better. Even if we maybe used it like here, I think that would be kind of cool. Ooh, it does take up a bit of room, but I feel like we could make that work. But no, I'm just thinking of something else to put on the side of this. That's an option. I don't like the red though. Oh, it's not bad though, to be fair. This is an option and it does give me like good fairy core vibes, so I might leave that there. But I was thinking this one wouldn't touch the building, but it does have similar vibes to the building. So that's no. Well, I thought that one would work the best, but it actually doesn't. I think that the Hercules one actually works the best, which is kind of annoying. Actually, those look perfectly fine to me, but it does look a little bit messy now. I do really like these actually. I don't think they line up though. No, they don't. Of course. Okay, let me see how this looks. You know, I'm not mad about it. It's a bit like intense, but I think it's looking really cute and I think it's going to come together in the end. I mean, fairy core is kind of just very floral, pretty, and I feel like we are getting that vibe. Okay, so I feel like I want to move these and arrange these a bit better. I want them to be like centered with this corner here on both sides. So I feel like I'm going to move them out slightly to around about there. Just make sure it's even. I think it is. I was thinking maybe we could incorporate something else with these. I mean, that's a bit too much because we're already using the other one. I don't know. I want some sort of like pop or like something really cool. I also just really want to add these and so bad. So bad. Maybe I shouldn't use these. Sorry, I'm going back and forth so much, but it's because now I'm actually really starting to like this build. So I want it to turn out really nice. Yeah, I actually like that better. I think it's a lot better, but with this bit we can like add in a lot of foliage and stuff and like really blend it in with the house. I don't want to resort to the one tile wide tree because I use it really a lot, but I know it's going to look good. So I do kind of want to put one of them back here. It kind of just like bridges the gap and hides some of the stone wall behind. Is that good? I don't know. It's very colorful. Ooh, layering these trees is actually kind of fun. I actually really like that. I think that looks really gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, I really like layering those two trees. I've never done that before. I think it looks really, really pretty though. This is when we can go in with some of our Plaza bushes and some of our other little bushes and just start like making everything feel really cohesive. I want to kind of border off this whole area and put foliage like all the way up to there. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. Okay, I've kind of just been placing little bits of foliage exactly in the same spots on both sides, and this is kind of where we're up to. Still quite a lot to do. I think I might add in, honestly, if we could get a smaller one of those same trees, I think that would look really cute, just to kind of keep them kind of similar. We do have bigger ones. I'm not sure if I like the bigger ones. Maybe the bigger ones are fine. I don't know. Maybe we could put the bigger ones behind this instead. Oh, especially on the outside. I feel like that's like the perfect spot to put them. Like right at the corner here. I really like that actually. Ooh, she looks fancy now. She looks really fancy. And then maybe like a red tree just popping out the back here. Ooh, wait, that actually looks so good. I need to finish this though. I just don't. Oh my goodness, I forgot that we literally got a whole star path full of these. Why don't we add these? That's actually probably a really good idea. So I'm going to do that. Okay, that's mostly done. And I really like the look of that. I think it's really cute. I was thinking of, instead of doing that one in the middle, it would look better if we did it like this. I don't know, it gives a little bit more like look back into the castle as opposed to it being like super closed off. But I also do really like the look of that there, but I feel like 3 is too much. Maybe a bit too much, isn't it? Yeah, it is. How does it look with just the 2? Like that looks better, dare I say. I really like that. I love the little clock on that little tower, not tower, the castle thing. So I feel like some sort of clock feature or like clock somewhere would look really good in this build. Ooh. Wait. That looks really cute. Does it look cute here? Oh, it does, but it just doesn't line up. But that looks really cute. I actually really like that. I like this little elegant, well, it's not little, but I like this elegant clock tower too. I think it looks really cute. I just don't have any really to put it. And I want it to be like nice and... Oh, wait, that looks really good. But like, how do I... Oh, I could just do it like this, I guess. Have the corners like touching. Doesn't that look so fancy? That looks really fancy. I just need a tie-in. Oh, yeah, that's fancy. Okay, I just put some foliage beside the clock towers just to see how it's going to look. And I actually really love that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the sides and add a little bit of like castle walls and stuff. I'm not going to connect it all the way to the side, but I think I'm going to do just this bit right here, right at the end. Because I feel like it will just give us something really nice to look at. Oh, I actually don't know if we can put the castle things on top of the brick. Not brick. These. No, I knew we wouldn't be able to do something like that. So I might have to stop it like here or something. I think that will be fine actually. If we just stop it here and then we can put the wall right behind it. That'll probably be good. Okay, so there's one on one side and I really like it. I want to try and make sure that it's gonna line up perfectly. So I'm gonna put something down to test how long ways this will go. Good English. You wouldn't even believe that this is perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect spacing. All eyeballed. That is quite crazy. I've never done something like that before. I mean, it's not even that impressive, but wow. Kind of obsessed. I mean, that's kind of cute. I think it's really cute. I think this is like another area where we can put some like really cool trees and like layer them really nicely at the back. I was thinking like 2 red trees and then 2 of these massive trees could be really fun. It might be a little bit too much tree. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. But we could do something similar. I love just the layering is so pretty, I think. Even that's pretty cute, so I think I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, this is how it's looking so far. Pretty happy with it. It's pretty empty, but like I feel like we're doing a pretty decent job as of right now. I don't really know what I'm going to do like in these big side areas. We do have a lot of room to still work with. Another house would be good, but then at the same time I don't really want to use another house because I want to be able to like... For you guys, if you wanted to recreate this and you didn't have those houses, I would love for you guys to be able to just quickly come in and replace it with the pink castle. This is a bit bigger, but like replace it with the pink castle and it'll still look cute. It honestly probably looks better. I've said this before, but I think the pink castle's better than this castle. It's good though, 'cause don't waste your money on this. But no, it is cute. It is cute. I'm sorry. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I mean, I was the one that brought it, so no one had a gun to my head. I do like the wheelbarrows. I think they look really cute. So I'm going to try and put some wheelbarrows into this build. Oh, they look so cute. But we have so many other things that we still haven't even used, like banners and literally all sorts. I think that the banners would look cute in front of these glass house things. If we just put them, oh, we need a little bit of room. But if we just put them in front of here, I think that looks really cute. Yeah, it does look a little bit messy. Maybe we could just do them somewhere else. Oh, I'd love to do a little fairy garden table right at the front. I know it's like right in the middle of the path, but I feel like we have such wide paths because of those that it's actually okay if it's like intruding. We could even put it back here. Put this little flower back. Oh, we can't really put it anywhere else. Oh, we can put it there. And then put these. How cute is that? Okay, that one doesn't fit. That one doesn't fit, but it's fine. I think it's really cute. Hopefully you don't come out this way from the well. That would be annoying. Maybe just that. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, when I think of fairy core, I genuinely really think of this right here. I love this item so much. I feel like it would be weird if we didn't use it. We can't put it underneath that, which is unfortunate, but I just really need to find a place to put it. I guess I could put it back here, but then is it like, are we putting too much back there now? Not enough, too much? I don't know. It's kind of maybe a little bit too much if we put it back there. But at the same time, it's so bright and colorful that oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. I've folded, I'm doing it. I will put like this stuff around it though to make it feel like more blended in. No, because what the heck? How is that so beautiful? I genuinely can't. We need some beautiful fairy seating, which I have no idea what kind of seating. I love how this is a seat. Like, it's not a seat. I don't think you can even sit on those. You actually, don't quote me on that. You might be able to. I have no idea. But yeah, I want to do some seating. I was thinking like back here would be like a really good spot for seats. Some sort of like arch or like something behind the seating would like look really cute. I want to use that fountain somewhere too. Let me try and find, oh yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, you need to, actually, I need to stop using these mossy fences so much. I use them way too much, but they are very cute. Super cute. Maybe not in this build. Actually, yes, in this build. Immediately, yes. I also just realized I need to turn off that mailbox because that is really annoying me. Sometimes they don't turn off. Yeah, for some reason you don't want to turn off. Maybe if I like treble. No, okay. I'll try it again. Turn off. Off. I don't know if that works. Now. One more time. No, I don't know. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So I don't really understand how it works, to be honest. Oh, I feel like we should have like these leading up to the castle too. Because I really do like these. But I don't want to put too much decoration like really high and then it's like kind of awkward to see everything and it feels too cluttered. But I feel like maybe that's good. I really like the vibes of them. This is like somewhere where I feel like you would see a lot of candles too. So I'm definitely going to put a lot of candles in this build. Especially in like little gaps like this so we can fit them. Just like this. That's so cute. All the little candles like leading up to the castle. That is so fairy cool. It's so cute. I'm just obsessed with these mushrooms if I'm being completely honest. And I really want to add more. I feel like I want to use these. No, I should use these fairy gazebo, whatever they're called. I'm not going to use this anymore. I thought I was going to use it, but I'm not going to use it because we're already using two right there. But this thing right here, I have to use it. Like I can't not. I thought that the best way to use it would be kind of rotate them the same way, like this. I think that's nice and even. And then we can just decorate them the same and put lots of stuff around them. Like, look at how cute that's looking. That's very cute. Do you think this would be a good place to put the fountains? Or is it kind of a little bit weird? I mean, we have so much room all over the build. Oh, I'm obsessed with fairy core again. I go through these stages where I'm like completely obsessed. And then I want nothing to do with it. Right now, completely obsessed. I'm actually in love with all the new items. I can't wait to keep using them. I can't wait for the next fairy build. Honestly, I haven't even finished this one and I'm still thinking about a different style of fairy build. Next fairy build, I think, like dark, forgotten fairy build. Oh, that'd be magical. Okay, I don't know why, but my game's like broken and that square in my build is broken. And there's nothing I can do to delete it. Oh no, I fixed it. I'm sorry. No, it's not fixed. It's broken. Not talking about Tinkerbell's house, but Tinkerbell's house could be very cute. Maybe I'll put it in the corner here and we could do like a nice like lead up to it. Oh, the teacup house. Oh my freaking god, man. Holy moly, why didn't I think about all this? Definitely, absolutely. I'm going to do like the teapot on one side and then the Tinkerbell house on the other side. That is just going to be broken. There's nothing I can do about it, so I'm very sorry about that. But, okay, obsessed. I feel like this area here is actually probably the perfect area to do like a teacup thingy. I don't know what it is. But it's teacups, and teacups are very cute. I don't know, I feel like that's cute. We could do like a blue one on this side and then a yellow one on the other side. And I feel like this side would be like, well, like these areas here would be like nice and like open and lush, and maybe we could drop some flowers. I feel like that would be like a really cute detail. This teacup's a little bit smaller than the other teacup, which is kind of disappointing. I don't really know why this one's so chunky, but it is. Oh, wait, where's the pink one? Maybe I haven't unlocked a pink one. Teacup. Maybe, oh, I do. Oh no, it's just a teacup, but it's not an actual, oh, pot. A pot, that's what it's called, not a teacup. Oh yeah, I only have blue, which is really weird actually. I didn't actually know that there was a pink one, so maybe I need to look out for that one in my Scrooges. Oh, I'm obsessed with this shell. I was just putting these signs down. I think they look really magical. But I was thinking of also adding in some shells in the build, because I have not used these yet. I thought they were kind of ugly when I first saw them. Now looking at them in this particular build, pretty obsessed. I only have 2 of them. That's fine though. We also have string lights. I don't think they're... Oh, I was going to say I don't think they'll fit into this build. I do, but I don't want to put too much in this build. But then again, like, where else am I going to use this stuff? It's always a toss-up. Always. Okay, to be completely honest, it is a new day because for some reason my builds have been taking so long recently. I don't know why. I think I just spend way too much time actually looking at the items as opposed to decorating them. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to do exactly what I did on this side and put it on the other side just so we have a little bit more stuff going on back here. A nice little backdrop. Okay, I think that's decent. It is a little bit weird because on the other side we have the really nice castle, but on this side there's like no real detail, so I think we'll just go and add some, like, a little bit more detail in this area. I don't know, because overall I do think I really like it. I wonder if we have like a smaller thing to put, oh geez, hiccups, a smaller wall. I don't know if we do, I can't remember. Oh, we do, we have these little small, oh, hiccups, geez. Okay, well now I feel like we should put in some trees. So I think I'm going to put in some of the same blue and red trees in these little bits here. No, because doesn't that look so cute? I feel like we just have to have some sort of cool thing like right in these 2 gaps here. Honestly, the tower is kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to use another tower. I'm so sorry about my hiccups, by the way. Yeah, I think the tower might be a bit too much, but the tower might... Oh geez, the tower might be cute right in the corner there. I was thinking a market could look cute. I did do these little corners. Unfortunately, it doesn't line up. I don't know how I mucked that up, but it is mucked up. But it's fine, you can't really tell the difference. Ooh, even the Disney park thing's very cute. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed with this, so I'm gonna keep it. I do really like it. I think we need to do these little areas underneath here, and then I'm really not sure what to do with these like big vast areas, but oh, Alice just turned tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so cute. I was thinking like some garden path stones like all around the edge of this, and then just a nice little area inside where we have some like teas and some cakes and things like that. See, because look at how cute that looks. And then we could just put these little tables inside here and then put some really cute lighting and the little gorgeous chairs, which I love so much. Oh, I think that's so cute. I mean, there's nothing really in there just yet. I think we should also add in some butterfly flowers on the edge, and also some of these little, what are they called? Candles, because I think they'll look really cute. I can't, for some reason, the candles are like broken and I can't duplicate them twice. I don't know, it's really weird. I wish we had like a massive rug that looked like a plate. Unfortunately, we don't. But I just think that would be really cool. I mean, the biggest circle rug that we have is not that big. Like, this is the biggest rug. I guess like I could put it here. It doesn't really look like a plate though, does it? It does look kind of cool. But I was thinking for these areas here, I kind of just want to do like foliage and like a meadow sort of vibe, and we add like flowers and things like that and make it look really nice. I'd still love to do like foliage all back here, like a big foliage area, but right in the middle here, I think this is kind of the best option to do just like this. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's quite nice in this like massive area where we have so much going on. It's nice to have like two little areas where it's just kind of like meadow grass and a little bit of flowers. I think that looks really cute. But yeah, like I said, this corner here and the edge, I still want to do like big clusters of foliage. So I'm going to start doing that over here and kind of just enclose this little area. I had the thought of putting this marble fence down the side too, and I actually kind of love the idea, so I might do that. I mean, it doesn't add too much to the build, but I feel like it adds just enough and it makes it feel a lot fancier, which I really, really like. I'm just going to do this other side here and do it the exact same as we did on the previous side. Okay, this side's done. Kind of obsessed with it, but I just thought, wouldn't it be really cute if we did like a little stone path, like maybe down the back around to this? Actually, probably not. I think it's fine like this, a little bit more open and cutesy. I do want to have like a peekaboo of like little items back here though. Like, I don't want it to just be like blank back there. I still don't even know what I'm going to put in those gazebos, and I still don't even know how I'm going to do this area here. It's kind of like getting to that point where we need to start thinking about what we're doing, but I just have no idea. I think for Tinkerbell's house, I don't know. Maybe I should use this for the teapot area, or maybe I should put it somewhere else. I'll just put it back there for now. But I was thinking like the best way to do this, I think, would be to have like a path going to each of the little houses like this. And maybe one like going behind here could be cute if we just like connect the two paths together. That could be cute actually. Just don't really know how we're gonna finish this area off. Okay, so it looks kind of like that, a little bit different on both sides. I guess it's time to just look back through items and see what else we can add. Oh, why didn't I put this thing? No, like genuinely, this is like such a gorgeous little item. I really want to find a way to put this. This is so fairy core. You can't get more fairy core than this. What if I put it like this and then we can move the path? I don't know. I think they're really cute. Maybe we don't even have to do the houses and we can just do like oasis little areas and then like seating areas. Maybe we could even add a pool. Okay, this is a better idea, way better idea. I think I might even put these little topiaries back here too, because I feel like they take up a bit of room and they look really cute. And I don't really have anything else to put there. I don't want it to look too empty. I feel like that really like fills out the space quite nicely. Okay, in one area I think I'm going to do a little picnic area, and then in the other area I think I'm going to do more of like a beachy resort sort of area. I think it's going to look really, really cute. I'd love to add more like water features like this, but I just don't really know where to add them. I guess that could be an okay spot, but it does kind of block the entrance, which I don't really like. I guess we could also add things like the watering hole is quite cute. It makes it feel a little bit more rustic, which is really nice. I guess we could just put like two of them like that. Okay, I don't know if this is good or bad yet, but I was thinking of adding like a nice path to kind of like enclose this middle bit. The only thing is we kind of can't see, like it has that weird grass sort of texture on it, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's fine. It is, I don't know, maybe this is like not a very good thing to add. Maybe we just shouldn't add it. But then it's like, what else do we add? I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe we should look at Moana items, Tangled items, Lion King items, Lilo and Stitch, Little Mermaid. I feel like those are good categories to look in. So like, because I feel like a little easel area would be very, very, very cute. Like we could do a little painting sort of area right here. That's cute. And then we could have little stools, all sorts of little like decor and little items that we can really add around here. Oh, pottery. I love the little pottery. It's so cute. Maybe they're like drawing a bowl of fruit. It's quite cute. We have like beach chairs too, pianos. It's giving me like arts and crafts area, which I kind of love. Oh, I like this little, whatever this is called, little wagon thing too. I think that's adorable. And a little guitar too. We can put that on this side. Have a little guitar there. Even like a picnic table. See, I feel like that's cute. I'm not going to add these things in. I'm going to delete those. I don't really like them. And then I feel like we can add in that path that we did have before and kind of just add it all through here around this area and back through this door. And then we could even go like around the back here. I don't know where it leads, but it goes somewhere. Yeah, that's cute. And that will be like our little park area, which will just be filled with like a lot of foliage, food, stuff like that. Maybe this side then it could be like a pool area, because I think that would look really cool too. And then we can use more of like the Moana sort of items. I also really like this circular rocky pool. But the swimming pool's also really nice. So I don't know. This one's a bit more like natural. So yeah, actually we'll go with this one. And we can just do the same thing where we like extend the path. And then we can probably bring the path. Actually no. Because we will have all of the little sitting areas on here. So maybe the path goes through. And like around. Not around. Just through. Just like this. It's kind of cool, I guess. We can make this like... it'd be so cute to have like a lot of big rocks and stuff around, and then maybe on this side we could do like lounges. Think that they're in the Moana collection, but I have no idea. Oh yeah, they definitely are. So I was thinking like lounges like this with maybe like that little side table in the middle or on the sides. Is that cute or is that ugly? I don't know. We also have like the canopied couch too. Like we have so many different items that would look so cute in this build. See, I love rock clusters like this. This is what I wanted to add on the other side, but we didn't have room. But I guess we could add it. Well, I guess if we deleted that, we could add it. But I don't know where else to put those things. I can't even add it anyways. Oh, that's so crap. That's actually really bad. How is this thing so big? But it's actually not that big. It's quite small, to be fair. For some reason, it just takes up a lot of room. Like, move it forward. There. Now we can fit just that. But I don't even think I really like that. So, undo, undo, undo. Okay. I don't think I like it. But we've come so far. So, I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to keep with it because I really can't... I can't keep on deleting things and redoing them, okay? This is already a very long video. But I was going to do this little area here and add in my bigger bushes and then also my smaller bushes. Okay, and that side looks fine with a little bit of foliage. Still, honestly, a little bit dark on this side. And maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't really like seeing like a lot of shadows and stuff in my builds. So I struggle when you're building kind of in the opposite direction that the sun's shining. But overall, I think I really like this build. I'm not sure if I would call it 100% done. Like, I would love to add some more details in this build. Obviously, this bit, it's a little bit boring, but I do like the open areas and some of the little areas. Yeah, I just feel like you could really go on forever and add a lot of stuff. But overall, I'm happy with this build. So I am going to end this here, but I think on a live stream, I might come through and add some extra detail. Maybe if we get some more items in the future, like in premium shop, or I unlock more items, I might add to this, because yeah, this has probably been one of my favorite builds to build with the new update. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. Other little things is like putting decor on the tables. I'd love to flesh this bit out a bit more. I was thinking of using like a custom rug and putting that down and making it feel more enclosed. But yeah, other than that, really happy with this build. Oh yeah, I also didn't do underneath these. But like, okay, this build, yeah, I could really go on forever. So I don't think it's that bad. Oh my goodness though, but like extra clover leaves in this area should have been done. I don't know why I didn't do that, because those are so cute. Even like one in between these. This is what I mean by like you can really go on forever. I think this build so far has taken me about like 2.5 hours, which doesn't sound that bad, but it is kind of a lot. A lot of recording. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I am really happy with this build, honestly. Look, and Alice looks so cute here. Okay, well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Bye bye.